Good news is I get to go. I have water and all that. Yeah. Now, I got water, plenty of water, ways to cook, in my bag right here to see, my oven bag. That's to see how full it is. I have plenty of stuff just in case I do get lost, which is not likely, because it's a trail. Either way, I have signaling on the Pilco bracelets. I'm going down this trail. Let me actually just, I don't know which channel I'm going to put this on. I'll probably end up putting on both my survival and vehicle life channels because I want to start doing this. This is my testing trail pretty much. I got plenty of water, I got a nesting cup, I got ways to make some boil water on that in case. I have shelter and all this. I am looking on the ground just in case there's any snakes or whatever. There shouldn't be. Now, this is actually one of my favorite trails. Used to go here a lot when I was a kid. But yeah, my thing is if you can go on a trail, have plenty of water, food to eat, and all that. This backpack is doing pretty good, actually. So yeah, like half a mile will stop to get me a little bit of water. But it can't give me that much. Like, yeah. It's actually a really nice trail. It's actually, I think, like an hour, like 30 or an hour, I don't remember. But I've got plenty of stuff I can, I got plenty of, now, we are near a highway, by the way, if you can tell, but that's okay. This is actually the safest trail for me right now. I'm also testing out if my physical therapy is working, and pretty much has, so I'm not really hurting. Now, this is pretty much POV. Up here there should be a bench, actually. Yeah. Let me get this ready just in case. Don't worry, I have signaling. This one, I have plenty of stuff in my own bag. I pretty much use this as a bushcraft bag. Plus, I do have my one cord with me. Oh, what was that? Now there are ticks here, but I do have my tick remover with me on my wallet. That also has, stuff. I have extra cordage I can do. I have ways to fish, hunt, whatever I need. Now, it's actually a really good trail. I like it. I really, really like this trail. So, okay, now, this trail is actually really nice. It's called I think it's an observation trail, which means it ends up at a lake or whatever. But yeah, I want to start doing this. There's a trail I want to do, but it's like 4 hours, like 2 hours, I think. I don't know. Okay, here's a bench. Oh, it looks like it's brand new. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me show you some of the stuff I have. Yes, it is brand new. Okay, so I have a first aid kit. I have all that. And here I have the. I can't think. I gotta see which extension cord it is. I have the Joe Flowers one, which has some fishing, hunting, and all that in it. I have water. I gotta get me some water anyway. Let me drink a little water real quick. Let me just. Do that. This is 42 ounces, by the way. I have my cook set, chemical basis, all that. All right, let's get going. Okay, so I had to get myself a thing of water. The reason I'm doing this, just in case there's anybody, I'm like not really yelling or whatever, is because, in case there's anyone on the trail, right? Okay, loop trail, there's 2 ways you can go for this. Okay. This one is the longer, this one's where I'm going. That one's like way longer. And more ticks and all that over there. But yeah. I do have me my knife. Oh, also in case I have me a solar charger with the cord with me. Yeah. I do have, in case I have to fish or whatever, or hunt or whatever, jump floss. So yeah. Okay, so up here, it's a thing. I'm doing the whole thing, by the way. About 30 minutes. Yeah, unless I stop to get water. I only got the water I did because, yeah. By the way, I would not recommend you jump over there and go over there because that, you would get lost. If I go this way, I'll probably end up back on the highway. You see if I can check with me? Good, no. But yeah. I could tighten my belt up real quick. But I don't have time right now. I can do one hand with going. I love this trail though. See, there's a path right here for a reason. If you're on the path, if you're on the trail with the path, stay on that path. Well, unless you're Steve Wallace, and then you'll go off the path to start camp. I should have some shelter in my bag. There's a phone. Now, this is a precious resource. It's dry. You can make fire with it. Let me do my hand more on the middle. Okay. Of the phone. Now I do have a knife just in case. I have to defend myself. I think of everything. I do have a hat on. I do have peanut butter in my bag. In case I get hungry, I got plenty of no food. Pretty nice trail, actually. This is actually an easy trail to do. The one I want to do is called the Yearling Trail. That thing is about 2 to 4 hours each. Dent. Well, this is like in 30 minutes to an hour. Now, much where I'm going, looking at my feet to see if there's any ticks. No? Okay, good. Because ticks are out here. I don't have any tick repellent, but I do have a tick remover on my, I can't think what it's called. Now, if I was to South Camp, I would go off the trail, go over there. But I was doing this on my phone. I actually got rid of, the videos I had recorded, but I didn't release, and I knew I'm not going to release. I can make a lean-to shelter with this. So I think I would tow up or something in my bag. I don't know if I have, I don't think I have alcohol though. If I love any alcohol, I hope alcohol I'll be able to do it because I have my camp stuff. Switching hands. Oh, great. Please let there be a bench up here. Let me tighten this stupid belt. I'm testing out some gear too. Like, wall testing. I usually carry my water bottle with me when I go to appointments or whatever, so I can have enough water in case I have to walk back to my aunt's house from Ocala. I also have some hand sanitizer. Actually, that should work for whatever. Okay. It's a nice trail, I think. I still have some antibacterial wipes on my solar thing. I do have a stupid bug. Okay, what you are? Get off me. I'm gonna put my phone on this stump real quick. If it will hold, so I can get something real quick. It won't. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad to be able to do this. Physical therapy's been helping, actually. I do recommend it. There should be a bench up here. Like every half mile, there should be a bench. Is that one? Is that no? Okay. There should be a bench up here. I'll tighten my belt. I'll put the phone down, tighten the belt. This is all raw to be uploaded as is, by the way. I know many comment, why didn't you tighten your belt before you were on the trail? I was like, well, it's tightened to my defense. I did tell some people where I was going, and if I didn't come back by the time, call my family and they'll call the cops to rescue me. But I'm good because this is actually I'm staying on path. Like life, you gotta stay on your path. This is the day that God made. There's about my Bibles for a while. Okay, so yeah, at this point, the bag is getting kind of heavy, but I'm still good. I wanted to test that out too to see how heavy it gets. Thank you, God. Okay, so I thought I had an appointment today. I didn't. So my aunt brought me to the trail since I don't really drive well much. These have to be a fucking thing up here. There should be a thing up here in a clearing. There is a trail ride for my aunt is, but too many kids go with their dirt bikes and all that. Oh. Okay, I think I can put the heel quick. 1 second. Well, this is tight enough. Okay, it should be tight enough. And if okay. Okay, it's tight enough. And I can do 2 hands. Yeah, that's the ability. Now, I do have my... I had to fill one of my things with alcohol because I had no hand sanitizer. Why should there be a bench like way up here? On my luck. I know there's some benches, or if I have any ticks, I can just use my tick remover. Good. I'm trying to stay away from plants, because that's what usually are in the woods. Yes, I know I've done this in this Venturia. No, on ground one. Now, one trail I would not ever do is the one where the feral people are in the Appalachia. I would do the Appalachian Trail. You know, if I get a chance to go up there. My goal is to go to Canada and hike some things out there. Okay, there's a fell limb. there. Seems like I'm the only person here. Now, some tree bark you can eat. By the way, I don't have that cord with me, but I know you can make bark chips. With some, I don't know which ones though. That's why I have some food in my bag. I should have some candy in my bag also, because I get hungry. So, there you go. I do. I think it's called the Sauce Creams Observatory Show. I don't remember. You guys see the beginning of the video. No. I went this way because it's the easiest. I'm not going to do the loop back at all. There's a pine tree. Now, I believe these, you can use the pines to make tea with, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. I should have brought my freaking tripod thing, but then I couldn't find that. I do have all three of the batteries, the backup batteries for my GoPro charged. I figure I gotta take the battery out of the GoPro, the main one, for it to not drain. I figured that out. So far both bags are okay. Now, believe it or not, you can eat the tips of grass, if need be. Yeah, you can actually do that. Actually, man, I should be charging my power bank too, because it's only at 3. By the way, a flashlight will charge this. It does work. I have used it twice, and it's pretty fast for a charger, which I want. And it's a good for an emergency situation. Oh. What's it? It's all pine cones. Yeah, pine cones you can eat too. Another 4 seconds to give it a breath. But yeah. That is bad. No. Okay. Now pine cones you can eat also, by the way. Yeah. So, hope everybody's day doing good. I guarantee this will take like 3-4 hours to upload. I don't have my watch with me. Yeah, there should be a bench up here somewhere. Plenty of things. Now, when I get to the observation part of the observation show, which is, I forgot what lake it is, I think George. I don't know. Okay, so the fallen trees, okay, good. And here is, now I could sit right here, but they don't work on it. Okay, you would roast something like that. Pine cones you can eat, or not pine cones, but acorns you can eat also. So that's the survival food. I have plenty of food here because there's plenty of pine cones and all that, and all that, so I'm good. There's almost 20 minutes. I don't care though, because I want y'all to see. I won't edit this because I want y'all to experience the trail with me, the whole thing. I might be stopping for a minute, but I'll pretty much just pausing. And when I get to the observation trail, yes, I'm looking to see if I have any ticks. If I do, I got plenty of first aid with me. I put 3 things of first aid, 2 in my pocket, 1 in, If I had a hand like here, would be perfect right here. All I had was just a basic, if I had my bushcraft kit though, my actual good one, holy crap, that would be good. Now, I think up there is where it is. There should be nothing dangerous in here besides ticks. That's been always my experience with this. Seems like I'm only person on the show. I have my knife just in case. You know the one. You know exactly the one. My EDC carry one. Has a fill rod on it. So I'm good for fire no matter what. Got plenty of fill rods. I think I got some lighters. I do have a lighter with me no matter what. A jet flame lighter in my bag. Now, would I fish here if I had to survive? Yes, because I knew okay, cool, here's a sign. I mean, there's a, okay, parking lot. Boardwalk, okay. This one we want. There and there are the parking lot. If I need to do, that's where the loop trail is, the big one. There's what I need. Boardwalk. So this way. So if there are signs, keep on the trail no matter what. I don't know if that's a big one. I'm trying to see. I'm always stopping to see if I any ticks on me. If I don't, cool. Because I don't need Lyme disease. That makes you forgetful and all that. Okay. If I need energy, I can just go get my peanut butter from my bag and my spoon. I have a spoon knife, fork knife spoon, and all that. Plus I have a spoon on my cook kit in that little thing. I will be sitting for like a minute just to do my best when I go to the walk. There should have been another, unless that was the only one. No. But yeah. I thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity. Oh, Lord, thank you for letting me get the opportunity to walk the trail today. Thank you, Lord. Here's some shade. Stay for a minute. Yeah, I need to. These straps need to be. The only problem is the straps I have. Okay, good. I need plenty of water just in case. And I could easily, get water. Okay, by the way, you see, you can slip right there. I don't have any. Okay, cool. So we need to be. That is just in case. Let's see if I have any. Take something there. Ooh. Okay, so we stop here to see. There's plenty of shade. There's plenty of trees. There was a nice tree shot. I'm going to be taking a picture of the South Springs River Trail thing. Yeah. There should be a bench up here, I believe. It's been like a year since I've been on the trail. I love the trail though. Ooh. I have ways to cook. I have some food. I think, here we go. There's a bench right there. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna get some water. Real quick. Now always stay hydrated. Now, also, I have these, because I have to go to the bathroom. I'm prepared. We're prepared for this. Now, on my, I guess I have my, yeah, I do. So, I have that tape control. I'm gonna want the ferro rod and the things here are for hunting, fishing, all that. I'm pretty good for that. Right. One more thing more is because I have plenty of water too. So, but we gotta hold the ball like this, and then anyway, let's go. Okay, let's go. Thank you God for letting me be on the trail. Okay, part 2. Because I accidentally. But whatever, that's pretty cool. Oh, I only have 28.50 left. That's cool. That's cool. Because I'm gonna get to the end of the trail anyway. It's not gonna take that long to get to the end of the trail. Then I'll walk back. Oh, I should have paused, but whatever. I'm gonna put this with, you know. Oh, I always do that, but whatever. It's cool. It's cool. So far, the only thing that needs to change with the bag is the straps to be more down, more loose. I'll see if I can do that. But at least I'm getting a real world thing for it. This is actually my urban thing. I have plenty of things, of stuff to bushcraft, what have you. Oh yeah. I'm not cutting this because, you know, oh, I have ticks. I'll take a mover. Oh. Now, this is actually, okay, good. Almost there because we're at the bridge. So yeah, I must have been walking. By the way, stop, watch it. Okay, when I get in the trail, it's already got, like, I say about 20, 30 minutes into this thing. The bag got kind of heavy for me in the back, but all we do is loosen the straps. By the way, they did this to prevent you, in case it's in. Now, I have the ability to affect rescue, if need be. Be smart when you're on trails. If it's a trail that you know, the only thing is this. There's this E, but that's okay. Okay. Ooh, almost there. If you want to watch this photo, give it a like, and subscribe and all that. Here we are. Looks like they repaired this. So, I'm gonna give it maybe something like a minute of a shot. They repaired this and put this up. I don't know when. That's a bee. You won't see me. Go away, bee. Go away. Here we go. Here's the money shot. Oh, they're putting. Okay, so let's go here for a minute. Looks like it's a hoping to be. Isn't that nice? Look at me. Isn't that nice? You know, I could fish from here very easily. I think this is Lake George. Not sure. Anyway, now for the outro. We're getting the shade, so I'm gonna flip. Thank you for watching. Don't Talk to the Show. The bag, all it needs is the straps loosened a little bit. This worked well. I'm going to sit here for a minute to get some water, then we head back. God bless and peace. If God's force, who could be against us? And don't let yourself become a spoil of war. God bless.